Well, there were always a couple of myths about Whitey Bulger. One was that he was a benevolent, wise guy, somebody who delivered turkeys to poor people on holidays. The other one was that he kept the drugs out of South Boston. Now, I guess there are some people in that town who believe that, but I can bring you to any number of families who lost loved ones from the drugs that were being peddled on the streets of South Boston. And as we know today, nothing moved in that part of Boston without Whitey Bulger getting a piece of it, without getting tribute. He always said he didn't deal drugs, but he got paid for them. And the idea that some people saw him as a Robin Hood figure, somebody that made Southie safe because it was so dangerous that you might have to worry about retribution from a guy like Whitey Bulger. Well, it was a myth. It was just that. South Boston had as much drugs in it in the 1980s and early 90s as any neighborhood of its size in Boston. There were as many people who died from drug overdoses. There were as many break-ins of houses in South Boston by junkies looking for drug money as there were in any part of Boston. And the reality is that people were being shot down in the streets in South Boston in the 1980s. And this went on, and very few of them resulted in arrests and prosecutions because nobody saw anything over there. That was the reach of the Bulger crime family. And anybody who subscribes to the theory that Whitey Bulger kept South Boston safe doesn't know what they're talking about.